Okay. I need to explain who I am basically to everybody. So you have a little pamphlet like this. It will grab my attention. The color, just three big objects on it. Perfect. Way to advertise. I'll tell you what, I haven't read this yet. I don't know what it is about it. I just haven't read it. I haven't read this. I haven't read this. I have what's called ADHD, Attention Deficit Hyper Disorder. And it makes it very difficult to read a book. I enjoy reading a book, but I find myself trying to think if there's any books around here. Probably should have had all this ready. But anyway, so the easiest way to do it is, I figure I'll use this little packet. So it says, you want to earn points from your phone once you're enrolled in D&D download. Okay, while I'm reading this first line right here, one of my eyes is fixed on this picture. So I am not taking in this information I'm reading. If you asked me to repeat what it said, I couldn't because my eye is fixed on this picture. Now serving rewards. Get a free medium beverage when you join D&D perks. Okay. I read that without a problem. My eye fixated on this when I read that. But because it says free and D&D perks in color, I might have had a better chance at remembering what exactly that is, because it's going through my head and I think it's right. I have to read things like this. I have a hard time reading things like that. So if you're talking like, I don't know, the old classics like Romeo and Juliet, Catcher in the Rye, things like that, if they don't have any kind of excitement in every page, you have to have something exciting. I have a hard time following. It's not because the book is bad, because let's face it, they're classics. It's because it's difficult for me with ADHD to focus because I want to look at the pretty colors and the pretty pictures. And then, of course, on top of that, I have a slight OCD problem. So sometimes while I'm reading, I'm listening to the TV if the TV is on, or if somebody's talking. Or sometimes when I'm supposed to be reading, I'll be looking around the room. I'll put it down and I'll be like, wasn't I supposed to do something? That kind of thing. So the reason I'm saying this is there are two books I recently got to somewhat look at online. If you go on Amazon.com, you can get a peek at The Body Book by Cameron Diaz and Honest Life by Jessica Alba. And basically, they are both great books. I wouldn't change a thing about the way that they are written. Cameron Diaz has a little bit more upbeat, fun personality to it, so hers is easier for me to relate to. But Jessica Alba's, the way that it's laid out, is easier for me to relate to. So I would say get both the books, even if you have ADHD. I mean, really. They're both great. And they spend a lot of time coming up with all this information. And especially in Cameron, she basically encourages you to look for more information. Jessica's is basically to do with, I think it's like a healthy lifestyle type thing. Not that Cameron's isn't, but I mean like everything, like from lotions to, that kind of deal, because you can buy the whole line. But Cameron's is basically to, this is your vessel that you're going to be in until you are gone, basically. So you have to care for this vessel. So basically, yeah, that's basically all it's about. But it just made me realize that if I was in high school right now, I would still have the same problem I had. I was lucky I passed because of it. Because what do you have to do before tests? You have to study. You should have seen me studying. It was ridiculous. I was reading the same word like 20 times. And then I go back and they'd quiz me. I'd be like, and I was on that word. And it doesn't sink in. And I don't know why. But anyway, so I just wanted to give both girls props that I got to look at both of the books and they both came out awesome. So, thank you. Have a good day.